We keep moving forward, but this is going to be a challenging one with a lot of injuries. Hello ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to the channel. Today we are playing the next two games in our Champions League qualification, which is Universitate Craiova, the team from Romania. So we will be playing both of those games, and we will see, as you can see, Frankfurt are in the middle of those. I'll jump over that, just show you the kind of result for that, and we'll go from there. So we did play one game in between beating Dynamo and getting to this point, which was Mezotkovcez. We were lucky. We didn't play very well at all. Hugo Novoa and Ronan Salai scored to make it 2-2 in the end, but it was appalling. We didn't do well at all. We didn't perform. It was absolutely shocking, to be honest. We've had a lot of injuries since then as well. As you can see, if I jump straight in here, you can see we've got Renier out, Tamas Kiss, Christian Benteke is obviously still out, Mauricio's just gone out, Nguyen, Sandri and Kadu are all on edge of being injured. They're obviously needing fitness tests to see how they're doing. Today we're having to play Kadu because we just haven't got the players otherwise. Although we could play Eric Kuznia there. We'll do that. For the first leg, as we're at home, we'll play Eric in there. And we'll have Kadu on the bench with Sandri and Gwen as well. But Salai will be playing up top this game. Navarro out on the left, Bonaventura in the attacking midfield role, and Jujak on the right with Kalmar and Beignet in centre midfield. Yeah, with so many players out, we're having to kind of move players around into positions that I wouldn't really want to play them. But they can play there, so I'm happy to kind of let that happen. And hopefully, if we can get a draw this game, I'm hoping a few guys might come back for the second leg and we can get a win away from home, maybe. But we'll jump straight in and take a look. Bonaventura has done well there to win that ball. He plays it into Salai, who's through on goal, gets a shot away, fires it in. That's a great start to the game. Absolutely fantastic stuff. I mean, first 20 seconds, Bonaventura was able to win that ball and intercept a pass by the opposition and able to get that ball. So it's a good start. Not one that I was really expecting. Good little pass through to by Bonaventura, and Salai is able to get away from the defender enough to fire home. So a good 1-0 start to the game. All right, Zuzak looking for the free kick into the box. Easily claimed by the goalkeeper for the opposition. 30 minutes into the game, we have had a lot more shots, a lot more possession than our opposition. And Novoa is looking to get to that there, isn't quite able to reach it in time. And they are going to come forward now with the ball. Novoa is working very hard. He's done very well. And like I say, he's scored in like every game in the last 5 games or something stupid. So that's great to see. So Shane Alejandro is injured. Like I say, we're having a bit of an issue with strikers at the moment. And with Rocky Santa Cruz being out, being not registered for this tournament to the Champions League, we aren't able to play him in. He is definitely more of an impact sub. I'd try and would bring him on if we're kind of losing games and want a big game through. Fosu's through there for them to poke home. It's not great. It's only their second shot on target. Able to get past the keeper quite comfortably in the end. Let's just see how that was kind of worked to get in there. So played it into the attacking midfielder, striker into winger. A little bit lucky or unlucky for us with the challenge, but Afosu was able to get that ball and poke it home in the end. Half time then, so it is 1-1. I mean, we've been doing okay, especially with a really rotated side. That probably isn't exactly the perfect team for us to be playing. I'm reasonably happy with that. That's not too bad. I might bring Sinkgraven up, swap him for Zuzak, who's not been performing too well. Bring Korhut on at left back and kind of just move these guys around. Get Sinkgraven a bit further up the pitch. We know he can play there, and he's been pretty decent for us there as well at points. So definitely worth bringing him forward a bit. And it also get Korhut on and give him a bit of game time. Kalmar with the free kick into the box. It is headed clear. Are we able to recycle this and get that back in the box and maybe get another chance on goal? Kuznia now moving forward out over to Korhut. It's back in the old days into Sinkgraven, who isn't able to get there, but Kalmar again maybe looks to fire that into the box. Novoa is able to get there at the back stick, but it is offside. That's a shame. He did well to get round the back there. Keeper was all over the place, was nowhere near that ball. But it looks like it will be an offside. It is being checked by VAR. I expect that will pop up as a goal disallowed. Yep. Great. Bonaventura now into Salai. Back to Novoa. Moving the ball forward. Kalmar getting it across into Sint-Graven. Into Salai again. Shoots. Back to Sint-Graven. Off the post by Sint-Graven from the edge of the box. Decent effort. We've had a lot of chances. We just need to get one away. Let's look to... I think I'm going to have to take Collins off. A little bit worried about his fitness there. Alternatively as well, I don't really want to bring anyone else on. I'm not... Just a bit worried about... Oh, Kuzni is injured. We could bring Lang on because he can play right back. That's got to be a penalty. Quick, make the sub before the penalty goes. Or is that a penalty? Or is it... Oh, he's off to check. Okay. Yeah, if we can get a penalty here, that would be great. They have got a 1-goal away goal, which isn't fantastic. But if we go to the second leg with the win in the bag, with a goal advantage, it will be very good for us, especially with a team that we've had to, as I mentioned, rotate because of the injuries we've had. What's the decision going to be? Penalty awarded. Come on, boys. Right. Who's going to take it? I don't know. I normally just let the boys kind of decide between themselves. They're grown-ups. They can make that decision. Hopefully, we get a goal. What's happening now? Is he... Oh, I thought he was going to book someone or something. But Novoa, here we go. Hugo Novoa looking to get his goal for the game. Bottom right corner, tucks it away. Beautiful stuff. 2-1 with only 13 minutes to go. I think we can hold on to this and maybe even if we can get one more, that would be even better. But it's a tidy finish from Novoa. Keeper was able to go the right way, but not quite enough. Throw in from Lang now, looking to go deep. This is where we won the penalty last time. Are we able to make something else from it? Comes in. Diwali's there. Back to Bonaventura. Shoots. Oh, and he gets it in from the edge of the box. Little assist from Lasher Diwali after coming on at centre-half. And Bonaventura is kind of showing his bit of quality there from the edge of the box. Just passing that into the right-hand side. Keeper can't get there. And it's 3-1. Here's a corner just coming up to the end of the game for the away side. They weren't able to make anything from that. And I think that will be the end of the game. 3-1 win for us in the first leg. It's good stuff to start with. Hopefully we can keep that going into the second leg. And we'll jump straight there and I'll let you know how we go in the league. Fingers crossed there will be improvements. Okay, so again, not done well in the league. Drew Newell against Frank Cross, which I mean, ultimately isn't too bad a result considering the team they are. But we've missed a penalty. Again, it's a case that Zuzak's missed that penalty that we needed him to score. We were able to play a bit of a stronger team as well, so I'm quite disappointed, to be honest. It's a shame. I have noticed, though, that if we win this game and get through, we're in the group stage of the Champions League. So we've actually made it if we get through this game. So that'll be good. Hopefully we can hold on and use what we have already got. I'll run you through the team quickly of kind of the players we will be looking to play at the start of this game. So you've got Hunt Wagner in goal, Kadu, Sint-Graven, Collins and Kaiki at the back, Beignet in and with Sandri in the middle, Tokmak, Salai and Novoa across the attacking midfield, and then Alejandro's back, hopefully to get a couple of goals for us up front. Still got a bunch of players out injured, but hopefully they are starting to come back and get involved in the team again. But yeah, so hopefully let's jump straight into things and we can get that win and get into the group stage. So we're off, and it is them with the first attack with the ball. Gustavo playing it around on this right-hand side, looking to get a bit of space. We are in our famous away green kit that I'm sure you will absolutely love the look of. It's a ball over the top to Fosu. Gets a shot away, but it is well over the bar. The keeper's quite happy to watch that sail over. So Kadu on the right-hand side now with Beignet. We have had a couple of offers in for Kadu, so by Hertha Berlin, which is I'm not overly happy with. We have been able to keep hold of him at the moment, but it's tetchy times. Renier as well has complained because he wants to go to Flamengo to play in the Champions League, which he said he wants to win. I'm trying to avoid letting him go. Fosu has scored for Universidad. It's not good. 3-2, we're up now. If we can get a goal though, which we look okay to do, we could still do that. We should be okay. But yeah, Renier's been offered. Flamengo's come in to try and buy him out and bring him back to Brazil, which I'm still trying to avoid. I spoke to him. He wants to go, so I've said if they spend 4 million on you, then I'll let him go. It's a profit, so yeah, I'll take that. And we have got a bunch of players who can play in those attacking roles. It means we can possibly bring up some of the academy players as well if necessary. I don't want him to go, so we'll fight to keep him. But if it is a case that he has to leave, that is what it is, you know. But Novoa's at the back stick from that ball from Cadu. We've tried to get that ball back again, but not so quickly. But now Cadu on the ball again on that right-hand side. Are we going to be able to get a ball in? Beignets into Novoa, back to Salai, back to Novoa again, who gets a shot away off the bar. We aren't able to get on that rebound either. It's a great effort to start with. We're looking good. We're still looking good for a goal, so I'm still feeling pretty confident about our ability. Goal kick from D. I don't even know what that accent was, but Caddy's got the ball on the right hand side. Get that ball in the box, son. Alejandro's there, headed just over the bar again. Looks like it skimmed the top of the bar, and we aren't able to get that goal that we really need to secure things. So it is half time. I think we're going to jump straight into the second half, get things going again. Hopefully the boys can kind of hold on there. I mean, we're performing well. We're on top. Possession and everything we've got the best of, so certainly something we can get on with, and I've seen that happen a few times as well, where we get the throw in, the ball is cleared, but because the keeper's come out to collect that, the player on the edge is just able to volley it into an open net, which is great to see. Salai's got the ability to do that, so it's perfect. 1-1, great stuff. Keeper was able to punch clear, but the quick strike from Salai on the edge, lifting it over. Fantastic technique. Sint-Graven with the corner though. It's whipped in, headed clear by the defender, but Novoa's there to win it again. But Afusus clears it up to Gustavo, who's not got much support around him just yet. We have got a few players back now. Collins looks to get that challenge in, but he's mugged off, and they're bombing down the right-hand side, maybe looking for a ball in. Slows things down. It's bounced back to the fullback, who fires it across, but Hut Wagner is able to grab hold of that and keep it safe in his hands. Voa now, after Alerando's big header, loses the ball. He seems to have these sort of games where he goes off the ball for a long time and then can pop up with a goal. That's definitely a Novoa kind of thing. Kaiki's done well to win that there, stepping forward out of defence, stopping that ball. Fusus plays that through to Ivan. Oh, I don't know what to think about that. That's a shame. Defensively, we have such... I mean, I guess maybe because they're exploiting Kaiki's pace rather than Collins. That's why they're down this side. But it's come through, and I mean, the keeper's probably got to do a bit better there, hasn't he? He's just knelt down. I don't even know really what he was trying to do there. Played out wide to Tokmak, who's maybe looks inside to Salai. Again, is he able to get... He gets a shot away, but it does rebound off the defender. And they are looking to come forward again on the counter. It's not great stuff when we lose that ball on the edge. Instead of working that ball again, he's taken a shot, which is a bit of a shame, really. Played through to Fosu, but Wagner is able to get onto that quite comfortably in the end. Beignet switches it out to Novoa. He plays it down the line to Alejandro, nice and deep. A great effort on goal from such a wide angle. He's fired that across, going in on the right-hand side off the post. That was an excellent finish. Novoa's done well to slip that ball in. They're playing quite narrow in the defence, and Alejandro was able to kind of get round the side there. But a great effort. First time left-footed shot coming straight across the keeper. Fires it in. Reminds me of the Bale goal. That kind of angle on the left foot. So we've brought on Zuzak on for Novoa. Novoa wasn't having a great game, and hopefully Zuzak can kind of help retain the ball rather than just lose it constantly when we get it. But we are on the defensive at the moment. Collins did well to win that tackle initially, but they have been able to keep that ball alive and playing it up the field. Can we get a foot in to stop that ball? I'd hope so. Is that wide? You going to move out there, Cadu? It would be nice if you made an effort today, mate. Oh, and there it is. Ivan gets the header from that cross in. 5-4 in aggregate, 3-2 in the game today. It's very back and forth. I mean, they've had 4 shots on target and 3 have gone in. We've had 10 shots on target. Is that the keeper's fault? I mean, that one's a decent header. Defensively, someone's got to be closer to him and jump in with him to try and stop that. And Cadu, I'd say, has got to get out quicker. There's a bunch wrong with that little period of movement. I think we need to bring some fresh legs on. Kuznia can come on then for Sandri. And is there anyone else? Maybe we'll bring on Korhut for Sinkgraven. Get something more experience on the field. Hopefully they can kind of see out the game for us. But they are forward again. We have got the advantage of having a 2... Is it 2 goals? Home. I'm trying to work out if they score again. Yeah, so we've got the advantage of having more away goals. So they'd have to score 2 more to win the game and go through, I think. If my math is correct and if my understanding of the competition is correct, we're still in a good place to go through, even if they score. Hopefully that doesn't happen. Kuznia does well to cut that out into Beignet. Collins clears up the field, but it is going to come straight back at us now with Tudor's big ball upfield. Beignet wins the header though, and Tokmak's able to get onto that. Can he use his pace now to get past the defence and drive at the goal? Maybe get another shot. He does get it away, and he does put it in. That's 6-4 in aggregate. They've still got to get another 3 goals or 2 goals. 3 goals to get back and win this. With 5 minutes to go, I can't see that happening. I'm pretty confident now of that. Beignet does well to win that header down to Tokmak, and Tokmak's pace just gets him away from the defender, and he's able to fire that home again from a very tight angle, really. Quite far out from goal still. But keeper's probably got to do a bit better because it wasn't exactly in the corner. Okay, as we're coming up to the final few minutes of the game in added time, it is our goal kick that we're working up the pitch. Hopefully nothing too drastic happens now. No sendings off or anything like that, please. Alejandro through on goal. Fires bottom right-hand corner on his right foot this time. Salah with the assist. That's it. Game over. Confirmed. Fantastic stuff. They had to go for it in the end. They gave us a good game in this second leg, definitely. Put me on edge a little bit at times. But we ended up getting a comfortable win. And it's certainly something that I'm very happy with. And we'll see how we go during the group stage. I'm looking forward to it. Interesting to see who we get as well. So that is what we'll do today. We'll kind of find out who we've got in the group stage of the Champions League. We'll do the draw for that competition. It's great stuff. We can see here though that Galatasaray's gone through, Celtic's gone through, and Sporting have gone through as well in this stage of the competition. But fantastic stuff. It's a long journey to get there, but we have made it. So let's see. We've received £13 million to get into the group stage. That's good stuff. Big money moves. It's lovely to see. How does our finances look? £30 million in the bank. Great stuff. All right, here it is. We have got the draw for the group stage of the Champions League. So we are one of the 8 teams that have been seeded 4th for the draw. So as expected, we'll be one of the last teams to picked out. We can see all the teams there. So let's just work through. Salzburg, Bayern. Salzburg's in the first seeded teams. That's interesting. That's not a team that I'd have thought, or Porto really. But Leipzig's in with Red Bull. Oh, imagine if we get that group. That would be so cool. All the Red Bull teams in that one group. Here we go. Manchester United, Tottenham, Man City, Atletico Madrid, Shakhtar. So this next one. So it's Valencia in with the Red Bulls in this stage. So now it comes up to our group. Of all the groups that we've got there, what would I want and what would I not want? So don't want Group G or Group F. They look horrible. Group E looks horrible. Group D looks horrible. I mean, Group A does look probably the best. And then I'd say maybe Group C, B or H. So fingers crossed. No, Marseille's in that one. It's a shame. It would have been cool to get the Red Bull teams in there. But that's fine. Group B, nope. Group C, no, that's Rangers. Group D, no, Galatasaray, one of the other teams that came through that draw. Please don't be us for the Olympiacos. Group F, Anderlecht. Group G or Group H. So it's either us or Bayer Leverkusen. Which would I prefer? I'm going to have to say it's got to be Group H. I think just the Atletico Paris Saint-Germain joint there. But then again, Shakhtar and Benfica are very good, whereas Celtic, I think we've got a bit more of a chance against. But let's see. We've got PSG, Atletico, and Celtic. Okay, it's an interesting group to have. It'll be tough. Our best chance is probably against Celtic of getting any sort of points. But I think we're going to go out and just play the game we play. Attacking football, get the ball forward, get it to the strikers, try and get those goals that we always want to get, and keep playing like that. We may lose some big games, but I'm sure it'll be fine. So how we'll probably do the Champions League and everything like that is, let's see where they are. So we'll likely play maybe 2 group stage games that I'll show you. I might show you the Atletico game here, as well as maybe the Paris Saint-Germain game over here, depending on how the groups turns out. But we'll play probably a league game and a Champions League game there as well, so we get a bit of an idea as to how things have gone initially. But we have got the Magyar Kupa in there as well against Gyula, which was drawn earlier on against an amateur side. So hopefully that will be a nice easy win and boost the morale for the boys. We are undefeated so far this season, and I mean, I'm not sure that'll last in all competitions, but we'll see how it goes. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed. I certainly did. Like, subscribe, and all that good stuff, and I will catch you next time. Goodbye.